Epistle to the Romans, Session 86. 羅馬人書註釋第86講 Chapter 7, verse 25. 羅馬書第7章25節，感謝上帝，靠着我們的主耶穌基督，就能脫離了。這樣看來，我以內心順服上帝的律，我肉體卻順服罪的律了。I thank God through Jesus Christ our Lord， 我藉着耶穌基督我們的主感謝上帝。This is the answer to the question of verse 24。呢個就係第24節所提出嘅問題嘅答案啦。And it expresses triumphant assurance， 表達出嘅係一種嘅勝利嘅確據 of ultimate deliverance from the body of this death。至終保羅係從這個死亡的身體被拯救出來的 ，and from the captivity to the law of sin which elicits the anguish of his complaint， 亦都從罪之律嘅努力搭救出來。就因為佢伏在罪之律之下，因此佢作出嗰個我真是苦啊的喊叫㗎。The heart-rending cry cannot therefore be construed as one of despair。因此，使徒保羅嘅喊叫呢係唔可能一種絕望嘅喊叫㗎。It must never be dissociated from the sequel of confident hope。使徒保羅心中嘅喊叫不可能與接下來的充滿着信心嘅盼望分離。What is in view in this thanksgiving？ 使徒保羅在這個感恩裏邊所想到的是什麼呢？ If the body of this death refers to the body through which the law of sin carries on its warfare， 假如這個死亡的身體係指我們的身體，罪之律在我哋嘅身體上進行爭戰 ，then no other interpretation suits the terms of the thanksgiving itself or the knowledge of Paul's teaching more adequately or relevantly。那麼沒有任何其他嘅解釋能夠更加嘅適合使徒保羅嘅感恩，或者使徒保羅呢度所作出嘅比較，每個更加嘅適切，更加嘅足夠。Than the assurance of the resurrection， 呢個解釋就係使徒保羅對於將來復活嘅確據。That it parallels 1 Corinthians 15:57， 呢處係與哥林多前書15章57節平衡嘅。Where the hope of the resurrection is beyond question， 嗰處將來身體復活嘅盼望係毫無疑問嘅。It's not by any means an unreasonable supposition， 咁樣嘅睇法呢係不是沒有道理的。And what could be more relevant to the anguish which the exclamation expresses, and to the consideration that the body is the body of the death alluded to?than the assurance of the deliverance that would be wrought when the body of our humiliation will be transformed into the likeness of the body of Christ's glory, as that which believers groan and wait for。 使徒保羅呢度佢作出痛苦嘅喊叫，同埋佢考慮到這個身體係取死嘅身體，對呢個嘅痛苦同埋對呢個取死的身體嘅睇法，沒有什麼是更加適切的，就是佢有呢個確據必定從這個身體救出來，就是當我們這個羞辱的身體改變成為基督榮耀身體嘅形象嘅時候，而呢個就係我哋基督徒信徒所嘆息所等候的。參考經文，我哋睇一睇，有腓立比書第3章第21節。腓立比書第3章21節，他要按着那能叫萬有歸服自己的大能，將我們這卑賤的身體改變形狀，和他自己榮耀的身體相似。另外就係羅馬書第8章23節，我們這有靈初結果子的，也是自己心裏嘆息，等候得着自己的名分，乃是 我們的身體得贖。It was not death that Paul longed for as a blessed hope。使徒保羅所渴望嘅蒙福嘅盼望唔係死亡 ，but the deliverance bestowed when the corruptible will put on incorruption and the mortal immortality。使徒保羅所渴望嘅係上帝所賜嘅拯救，就係當呢個必朽壞的穿上不能朽壞的，必死的穿上那不死的。我哋參考經文 1 Corinthians 15:54， 哥林多前書第15章第54節。這必朽壞的既變成不朽壞的，這必死的既變成不死的，那時經上所記死被得勝吞滅的話就應驗了。2 Corinthians 5:4， 哥林多後書第5章第4節，我們在這帳棚裏嘆息勞苦，並非願意脱下這個，乃是願意穿上那個，好叫這必死的被生命吞滅了。The terseness of the thanksgiving in no way unsuits it as the formula of eschatological hope。使徒保羅呢處嘅感恩係好簡潔嘅，但係不等於呢作為末世嘅盼望嘅説法係不適合嘅。It brings to the forefront the power and grace of God。呢處突出咗上帝嘅大能同埋上帝嘅恩典 and the mediation of Christ， 還有基督中保嘅工作。The elements which make up the essence of the hope to come， 呢啲嘅要素就係將來嘅盼望嘅核心意義。And it is confirmatory of this interpretation that in the latter part of verse 25, the apostle gives us, in summary, a reiteration of the life of conflict and contradiction which had been unfolded in detail in verses 14 to 24。我哋有一個事實可以證明我哋呢個解釋係正確嘅，就喺第25節嘅下半節呢，使徒保羅再一次嘅總結出，再一次重複第14到24節所展開嘅交戰同埋矛盾嘅生活。This repetition would indicate that 使徒保羅咁樣重複就係指出呢 the triumphant thanksgiving in the early part of the verse。第25節上半節嗰種嘅勝利同埋感恩呢 does not itself bring to an end the conflict delineated， 本身並不帶來呢個所勾畫出嘅爭戰嘅結束㗎。Hope is embraced， 使徒保羅懷着盼望 and that hope is exultant and breaks out in thanksgiving， 呢個盼望令人興奮嘅，亦都會有感恩突破出來爆發出來。But realization is not yet， 但係實現嘅日子尚未來到。For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for？ 若是能看見，為什麼仍然盼望呢 ？In patience he waits for it， 因此佢忍耐等候。參考羅馬書第8章第24同埋25節嘅。我們得救是在乎盼望，只是所見的盼望，不是盼望，誰還盼望他所見的呢？但我們若盼望那所不見的，就必忍耐等候。Consequently, then, Paul continues， 使徒保羅接着就說 I myself with the mind serve the law of God, but with the flesh the law of sin。 這樣看來，我以我嘅內心、我嘅理智順服上帝的律法，我的肉體卻順服罪之律。The warfare continues， 戰爭係持續下去的。But he is upheld in the conflict by the assurance that finally there will be complete deliverance。 但係佢有個確據，有個把握，至終有完全嘅拯救嘅。因此，這個就支持佢爭戰嘅生命。In this latter part of the verse， 第25節嘅下半節呢 ，the elements of the antithesis are stated in terms of the preceding context。所對立嘅 係根據上文嘅一啲嘅概念同埋用詞嘅。The law of God verses 14, 16, 22 versus the law of sin verse 23。上帝嘅律法14、16、22節與罪之律對立23節。And the mind verse 23 versus the flesh verse 18。心或者係理智23節與肉體18節對立。The mind will have to be regarded as synonymous with the inward man verse 22。心理智應該係與在我裏頭的人22節作為同義詞嘅。And therefore with that which he most deeply and centrally is， 因此呢個心呢個理智就係使徒保羅在深處核心裏所示的那個保羅。In view of his consent to the law verse 16 and his delight in the law of God verse 22, the service of the law of God implies that the commitment involved in the bond service rendered is one of wholehearted, spontaneous obedience。既然使徒保羅16節佢應承同意上帝嘅律法，22節佢喜歡上帝的律法，因此喺呢度25節佢信服上帝的律法就意味着佢係完全委身作為奴僕，係全心嘅自發嘅一種嘅信服。This thought of service indicates that 呢個服侍嘅概念呢就指出 that the devotion given is not merely that of determinate will, but also of fruitful action。呢一種嘅奉獻唔單單係堅決嘅意志，而且係在行動上結出果子來的。The determinate will issues in service on the apostle's part。呢個堅決嘅意志呢，結果就係使徒保羅嘅服侍。The flesh, on the other hand， 另外一方面，肉體 must be identified with the indwelling sin, verses 17 and 20, which in verse 18 he calls my flesh, and in which no good resides。呢個肉體呢，就必須被理解為內住的罪，17節、20節。而第18節呢，使徒保羅稱之為我的肉體，在我的肉體裏邊呢，係沒有良善的。As the mind renders service to the law of God, the flesh serves the law of sin。正如使徒保羅嘅內心向上帝的律法提供服侍，肉體係服侍罪之律的。The most significant aspect of this concluding description， 呢個最後嘅描述嘅最重要嘅層面係 is the way in which the apostle emphatically identifies himself as the agent in both cases。使徒保羅好強烈嘅指出佢自己是兩方面嘅當事人。He does not say that the mind serves the law of God and the flesh the law of sin, but rather I myself with the mind and with the flesh。使徒保羅唔係話佢嘅心服侍上帝的律，而佢嘅肉體服侍罪之律。佢所講係我自己同我嘅心同埋同我嘅肉體咁樣服侍㗎。This is conclusive to the effect that the apostle did not disavow his personal responsibility and agency in the service of the law of sin and corrects the impression that we might have derived from verses 17 and 20。呢處係有一種嘅結論性嘅證據指出，使徒保羅並冇否認佢自己有責任，而且佢係當事人，佢服侍罪之律。因此呢，要糾正我哋可能從第17節同埋第20節所作出一種嘅錯誤嘅結論，所帶來一種錯誤嘅印象。Apart altogether from verse 25, we should have been compelled to judge that the apostle had not isolated himself from the sin committed, as verses 17 and 20 might appear to imply。就算冇第25節呢，我哋都應該判斷出使徒保羅並冇從佢自己所犯嘅罪抽離出來㗎。正如不過呢，第17、20節好似俾我哋咁樣一種嘅暗示。In verse 14喺14節 ，he says I am carnal， 佢話我是屬肉體的 ，and thus in the clearest terms brings an indictment against himself on the ground of the flesh, which he later calls his own。 verse 18。因此呢，使徒保羅最清楚嘅去控告佢自己，係因為佢嘅肉體，即係話佢稱為佢自己嘅肉體嘅緣故。18節，佢控告佢自己嘅。Furthermore， 不但如此 ，even when he characterizes himself as doing that which he does not will， 甚至當佢自己作出他所不願意作的，他這樣描述佢自己嘅時候呢 ，he nevertheless represents himself to be the agent。verses 15, 16, 19， 佢仍然話佢自己係當事人，係犯嗰個罪的那位。15節、16節、19節。But the most conclusive evidence that he identifies himself with the sin committed and does not disavow responsibility， 但係最清楚、最確定嘅證據，佢認為佢自己就係犯罪的那一位，佢冇否認佢嘅責任。最清楚嘅證據就係 is that I myself as a subject of both kinds of service in verse 25， 就係第25節呢，佢話佢自己係從事呢兩種唔同嘅服侍嘅。The exclamation of wretchedness itself cannot be devoid of ethical evaluation. It likewise is self-denunciatory. 所以當使徒保羅我真是苦話嘅時候呢，係唔係一個抽象中立嘅喊叫㗎？在這裏佢亦都係責備佢自己嘅。There is one question which calls for further treatment before we leave this passage, verses 14 to 25。我哋結束呢一段經文嘅解釋14到25節之前呢，還有一個問題需要處理㗎。It is what we may call the psychological question， 我哋可以稱之為心理上的問題。It is quite evident that what the apostle refers to repeatedly as that which he wills is the determinate will to the good。好明顯嘅，當使徒保羅多次嘅重複指出他所願意的15、19節，參考18同埋21節，就是佢堅決地行善嗰個嘅意志。It is this will to the good that is frustrated， 就係這個行善的意志面對挫敗 ，with the result that what he does not will is a thing done and practiced。結果就係他所不意願的，乃是行出來的。16節、19節、20節。The question is whether the evil done and practiced in contravention of his determinate will to the good was done and practiced without any will or volition on his part to that effect。問題就係、當使徒保羅違背着佢行善嘅意志去行出惡嘅時候，呢、個嘅行動是否沒有佢自己嘅意志參與在其中，達到呢個果效呢？ If this were the case， 假如是如此 ，he would be the involuntary and helpless victim of some alien power。那麼他是一個唔係情願嘅、無助的一個嘅受害者，因為有從外來嘅一種嘅能力 ，wholly extrinsic to his responsible and voluntary agency， 係完全喺佢要負責同埋自願嘅行動之外嘅 ，and he would be relieved of all moral responsibility to that effect。因此呢，使徒保羅就冇任何嘅道德責任要擔當啦。The action would be outside the realm of his own moral responsible agency。佢所作的係在佢要負責嘅道德嘅範圍之外嘅。This is an impossible supposition。我哋若係咁樣睇嘅話，係唔可能嘅。As we have found， 我哋已經睇到。The apostle does not abstract his own personal agency from the evil that he didn't practice。使徒保羅犯罪，佢並冇將佢自己個人嘅參與呢係抽離出嚟㗎。He upbraided himself for it。為咗犯罪，佢責備佢自己嘅。He characterized himself as carnal。佢認為佢自己係屬肉體嘅。He says that he did this evil。佢話他行這惡。And finally he says without equivocation。最後佢毫無保留嘅話。I myself with the flesh serve the law of sin。verse 25， 佢話我藉著我嘅肉體，在我肉體裏邊服侍罪之律嘅。Hence the sine qua non of responsible action, namely volition, must have been present in the actions concerned, actions for which he condemned himself an account of which he gave expression to the will of anguish, wretched man that I am。因此呢，負責任嘅行動嘅必須條件，即係意志呢，一定係在佢嘅行動裏邊㗎。佢呢啲行動呢，係令佢責備佢自己，亦都帶來呢個喊叫：我真是苦癌。How then are we to interpret the repeated expressions that it was not what he willed that he practiced, but rather what he did not will？ 那麼我哋點樣去解釋佢多次嘅表達？佢話唔係佢所願意而行出來嘅，乃是他所不願意的呢？15、16、19、20節。It might be a solution to say that the word we have rendered will has the force merely of desire or wish。解決問題一種嘅方法就係話呢，我哋翻譯成為願意呢個字呢，只不過係指意願、願望而已。And that the evil that he performed was contrary to his wish or desire。佢所行出的惡係違背着佢嘅意願或者願望嘅。But from the psychological point of view, this does not, in the last analysis of the question。但係從心理學嘅角度嚟睇呢，呢個並冇解決問題㗎。Some pleasure or gratification must have been derived from the performance。行惡一定有某一種嘅歡樂或者滿足感嘅。Otherwise there would be no volition。不然意志唔會用出嚟㗎。Besides, I'm not satisfied that the word will in question。can be allowed to remain on the level of mere wish or desire。我並不認為呢度嘅意願或者願意呢，只不過係一種嘅意願或者願望而已。We shall have to suppose the stronger force of determinant will。我哋必須認為呢個願意係指著一個堅決嘅意志所意指的。What then is the solution？ 那麼問題點樣解決呢？ It would appear to be that the apostle is using the word will throughout this passage, when he speaks both of what he does will and what he does not will, in the highly restricted sense of the determinant will to do the good in accordance with the will of God, which is characteristic of his deepest and inmost self, the will of the inward man。 可能解決方法就係呢，認為使徒保羅用願意呢個字嘅時候呢，整段經文裏邊都係指着整段經文所講到佢所願意或者他所不願意的呢嘅意思係非常之嘅狹窄嘅，就係指佢堅決嘅行善嘅意願，即係遵行上帝旨意嘅意願，亦即係話呢係佢典型嘅深處嘅內在嘅意願，即係話在我裏頭的人，第22節。It is that will that is frustrated by the flesh and indwelling sin。 被肉體同埋內在的罪所挫敗係呢一個嘅合意嘅意志。And when he does the evil， 當佢行惡嘅時候 ，he does what is not the will of his deepest and truest self, the inward man。 佢所行出唔係佢內心深處嘅真我裏頭的人所意指的。This explains both types of expression。 咁樣可以解釋兩種唔同嘅表述 ，namely that what he wills he does not do, and what he does not will he does。 就係話佢所願意的，他行不出來；他所不願意的，他都行出來。If we appreciate this restricted, specialized use of the word will， 假如我哋可以體會到願意呢個字有住咁樣嘅特別嘅狹窄嘅意義嘅時候 ，then it does not mean, and the apostle is not to be understood as meaning that will in a psychological sense of the term was not present in that practice and performance which he upbraids as evil and which was in contravention of his determinate will in a more specialized sense。 我哋睇到呢個願意嘅狹窄嘅意思嘅時候呢，我哋就見到呢度嘅意思並不係使徒保羅亦都冇咁嘅意思話，我哋一般上講心理嗰個意志呢係冇用在犯罪呢件事情上㗎，因為使徒保羅責備佢自己㗎，呢個亦都係與佢嘅合意嘅嗰個堅決嘅意志行善呢相反㗎。One other aspect of the question merits a word of reservation。 呢個問題另外仲有一個層面呢係必須使我哋要講一啲保留性嘅話嘅。When the apostle says that he did not perform what he willed， 當使徒保羅話佢沒有行出他所願意或者意願，第15節嘅時候呢 ，we're not to suppose that his determined will to the good came to no effective fruition in practice。我哋唔可以認為佢呢種嘅堅決要行善嘅意願呢，喺事實上一啲都冇結出果子嘅。This would be universalizing the apostles' language beyond all reasonable limits。咁樣呢，就會將使徒保羅嘅用字法呢廣泛化到唔合理啦。It is surely sufficient that in this particular case, where the apostle is dealing with the contradiction which arises from the presence of sin and of the flesh, that he should declare and deplore the frustration of his determinate will to the good without giving us a statistical history of the outcome。我哋喺呢一處呢，咁樣作出嘅記斷就足夠啦。就係話呢，使徒保羅呢處所處理嘅係因為有罪嘅存在，因為有肉體嘅存在，佢感受到呢種嘅矛盾，因此佢要宣告，亦都係責備佢自己，因為佢呢種嘅堅決行善嘅意志係多次嘅挫敗。不過佢呢度冇話俾我哋聽一種嘅數據嘅圖畫，究竟事實上整個人生嘅歷史上嗰個結局係如何？第7章結束，我哋下一次開始講第8章。